Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Wordle tutorial. 7:41 a.m. Saturday, October 18th, 2025. And happy Sweetest Day, as in candy sweets. This is a holiday in the Midwest and some other states. Here in Virginia, I've never heard anybody mention it. I mean, not even once I can think of. It's been around for over 100 years, 1921 in Cleveland, Ohio. And they used to give a lot of candy to orphans and charities and that sort of thing. So happy Sweetest Day. Now, I normally would not use candy because the Y is not in my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, but the other four letters are good, so let's give it a roll. Okay, that's not bad. The A, green in that second position. The N is tan, so it's either here, here, or here. Let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. ETAOIN SHRDLUC SHRDLUC. So ETAOIN SHRDLUC S. So in other words, these are the next five most common letters left to right in the English language. So let's make a word with these two letters and three of these letters. So okay, start with an A. Aaron, but that's A-R-O-N, that's a name though. N-A, Nate's, N-A-T-E-S. Buy Nate's hot dogs, but that's, no. E, T-A, Taste, T-A-S, oh no, you have the N. Okay, O-A-O-I, okay, I-A-O, no, S. S-T-A, stain. Okay, we've seen this pattern before. Stain. Can't use stain though because the T can't be there. But satin or saint. So S-A-T-I-N or saint. I said satin first, so we'll just go with satin. Okay, and we got the N in the fifth position now, but not great. It's going to be tough to get it in three. Should get it in four though. After the second guess, always a good time to review vowels. A is used. Haven't used E. I is out. O and U still on the board. Sometimes Y is out. So still some possibilities of vowels, but I'm not seeing anything here with that A or here with that A, A, O. So I'm thinking here, right? You see what I'm saying? Because it just seems unlikely that the E, O, or U are here, right? That's the only possibility. So probably E, O, or U here. So let's use my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So candy. E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC S-H. Oh no, S is out already. So H-R-D-L. What am I doing? Okay, so ETAOIN SHRDLUC, E-T-A-O-I-N SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L. So those are the next five most common letters left, right? So now let's create a word with these two letters and three of these letters. So E, A, O-A, H-A, 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 R-E-N, H, a harem, H-A, a heron, like a bird, but with a different spelling, no. L-A-R, not seeing anything. Okay, at this point, boy, I'm not seeing anything. Let's go through the alphabet real quick. A, B, baton, can't use the T, C, K, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L-M. Boy, this is, my system is designed to eliminate most of the words and not have choices. So it's working. It's just a little frustrating. M-N-O-P-Q-Q-U-R-S-T. Radon, R-A-D-O-N, like the radon detector now. R-S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z. I mean, what is this word? Okay, at this point, one of my viewers just suggested on two different occasions, if you get stuck like this, on your third guess, create a word that's not related at all with these letters. So, okay, so H-O-L-E, we could do whole. W-H-O-L-E, that would use four of these five letters. I can't see anything else with more. So W-H-O-L-E, see what we're doing? Whole has nothing to do with this puzzle. But what we're doing is we're trying to just locate the letters because I'm stumped on the word. So it's kind of a desperation move, but it's kind of clever. So one of my viewers, thank you for giving me this idea. Okay, and it worked because now we got the H. See what we did? The H and the E had nothing to do with that puzzle, but now we got four of the five letters and we should get it. Now it's a matter of rearranging it. So there it is, Haven, Haven. I think that's probably it. Well, let's not jump to conclusions here because I've done that before. And if I go to 5, that's an F, pass, fail. So well, we've already gone through the alphabet, and I don't see anything else. So I think that should be it. Okay, so that little trick worked. Thank you for the tip there from my viewer. So see what we did again. The idea was we just made a word that had nothing to do with the puzzle but got us 2 extra letters. So that was brilliant. Yeah, great idea. And we did salvage the puzzle in 4. So pass, fail. So that's it. I'll give away yesterday's Wordle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 was, began with the C. No, it began with the G. Ghost. Gaudy. We started with Gaudy in honor of National Gaudy Day. And then we did, I can't remember the second word. Then we did ghost. And then what was the, oh, gross. Because we came down to gross or gloss. And in my system, the R becomes for the L. So we did save that one in 4. So that's it. A great little tip there we got for the puzzle to salvage one if you're stuck like that. Because I just could not find Haven. Okay, well, that's it. And we will see you tomorrow for Yorktown Day. Yay! Because I'm in Yorktown, Virginia. Okay, bye.